How you doing? My name is Michelle. Thank you so much for joining me again here at Miss C Tarot 555. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is below in the description box, as well as the link to the membership. That's a great way to support the channel. If you find that the message resonates at all, hit the like, subscribe, comment, share. Okay, let's get right into a reading for you. Let's just see. So 10:47, that is the time. It's 10:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that could mean something for you. 10:47. 111 could be significant for you. You might see 111. You could be seeing threes. The stone rhodochrosite could be good for you at this time. Let's see, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter, Juno, Venus. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Thank you guys for joining me once again. I truly appreciate it. So when I was meditating in your energy, like I'm pulling romance cards, okay? For feelings. Mars in Cancer, feelings, okay? And what's going to be driving us forward. But the message that I got in meditation was some of us, Aquarius placements, we've been in contemplation, we've been in the back of the house, we've been observing, taking notes, learning, witnessing, and learning from lessons, okay, going through lessons in the back of the house, taking notes. And now it's time for you to step to the front of the house. It's time for you to get in the spotlight. It's time for you to seize the new beginning, seize the moment. It's time for you to share what you've learned. And this could be in various different ways, right? We could have been going to school, learning, and now we have a new project we're supposed to submit in front of the whole class. Or we could have been rehearsing a song, and now it's time to sing that song in lights in front of an audience. Or perhaps we've been studying dance, and now it's time to go for that audition and strut our stuff and be put in the spotlight. For some of us, we've learned certain lessons in our own personal lives, and now it is time to give jewels, spread wise information. For some of us, we've been an onlooker. We've been an observer from the outside looking in on someone else's situation, and it's time for us to speak up and do what's just, do what's right, give direction. In some shape, form, or fashion, the spotlight is where you belong. And for some, it will be, wow, I finally get a chance to do, say, be And for others, it will be stage fright. Okay. And that's okay. All that's required is that we show up our true and authentic self. Spirit Guide Source will highlight the next steps. If we need strength, courage, then we will receive the strength and the courage from the spotlight. From the spotlight, we receive inspiration. From the spotlight, we receive the source of what we need, the energy in which we need. Okay. So I don't know if that has to do with your relationships romantically or in everyday life, but that was the intuitive hit that I got. Okay. Yeah. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Okay. So, deja vu. So again, no matter what our status is romantically, no matter what our status is financially, no matter where we are in life, the Aquarius placements that I'm talking to are the ones who in the past life, this life, the other life, um, you've been in the back of the house taking notes, learning from mistakes, lessons, observing other people's mistakes and lessons and learning from that. Okay. And I feel that there has been some type of cyclical energy going on here. And I feel like that's the past. Okay. Well, let's just see. Okay. Yeah. We have beauty. We have shocking. And we have abandon. All right. But yeah, and we have shallow. So yeah, these are in the reverse actually. Abandoned and shocking. They're in the reverse. Beauty and past life are in the upright. So the beauty card talks about charming, gracefulness, and kind-hearted. The shocking energy, it's turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. For some of us, we've been cautious because, again, we've come a long way and there have been a lot of lessons that we've learned. And so we may have been cautious. Whatever is happening is not unexpected because there are some karmic lessons and repeated patterns that you have noticed or you have taking note of, like you're fully aware. With the deja vu, it's like, wait a minute, I've been through this before, I've seen this before, I recognize this. Okay. I feel that you are showing up your authentic self. And I feel this beauty card is similar to the Empress energy. It's like there's growth, experience, been there, done that, wore that t-shirt. But it has not fully jaded you. Although there is a cautionary energy here. And I feel this is like with the shocking in the reverse, it's almost like it's a tower, but because it says unexpected, but this is not unexpected. You're very aware because it's like, wait a minute, hold up, deja vu, right? With the abandoned card here, left out, walked away, cold in the reverse. I feel like you may recognize these patterns from the past. Okay. Or that's what's coming up. Spirit wants you to step into the new. Remember the um the meditation here. And so there's a cycle, it feels like, that you're closing out, although it does feel like you're taking, precautionary measures, or you're cautious about the energies around you, like you're aware. It's like, I'm not going to feel left out. I'm not going to feel wounded. I'm not going to be cold and disconnected. I'm going to do things differently. But that doesn't mean that, you're gullible. Not with the shocking in the reverse here. So let's see. And the shallow in the reverse, this is like empty. Boredom. Hollow. Like, look at the card. Okay. But this is in the reverse. So someone is really tapping into their full uh, potential and their full person, divine feminine, divine masculine, okay, in the upright. And I guess you can recognize when things are not really how they're supposed to be. All right. So obviously you've been through some hard lessons here. Let's see what's going on. You're not trying to repeat anything. I feel like you have in the recent past. Something may have been repeated, or could be very recent or in the past. Okay. I mean, yeah. Let's see. So we do have the world. Yeah. Something's coming full circle here. You graduated, is what I feel. Yeah, look at that. The double and the 8 of cups. You graduated here with the world. You've closed out a cycle. These karmic lessons. There's a graduation that took place here. Okay. Woo-hoo. There's an energy here where it's almost like talk is cheap. Whatever happened in the past, talk is cheap. This ends now. That might be how you feel with the moon. But I do see these, this talks about cycles. Now, with the moon here, it's definitely about your feelings. And it could be about the moon cycle that just passed. The full moon that just passed. We do have a partial lunar eclipse coming up on the 17th. I feel like that has nothing to do with this. This talks about the past. So this is the full moon that just passed. You close something out, okay? Completely. 10 of Swords, World. Yeah. And like I said, I'm hearing talk is cheap. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles over the Beauty card. Awesome energy. Okay, so this is the masculine and the feminine coming out over the Beauty card. So the Queen of Wands is like a beauty queen energy. The Queen of Wands steps in the room, demands attention without saying a word, because of the confidence level, because of the intensity of the energy, because of, you know, the beauty, because of the inner magic and glow that this particular energy has. Like the Queen of Wands for me is the witchy energy, along with the King of Pentacles. This is also very grounded, abundant energy that someone is giving off. It's like, even though I know, okay, Queen of Wands, I know that I have what it takes. I know that I have, you know, the spunk, the panache, the money. Even though I know all of this, I'm still kind, I'm still humble. Because the thing, what people don't get sometimes, particularly in this spread for the Queen of Wands, is that the Queen of Wands is misunderstood, because people look at the Queen of Wands and they automatically come up with uh, a storyline. It's like judging a book by its cover. But when you talk to this Queen of Wands, when you get to know this Queen of Wands, you actually realize they're very charming and kind hearted, graceful. It's what you would not expect from this person, male or female. They have a sense of um, charity. They have a sense of humility. They have a sense of humanity to them as well. Because the King of Pentacles says, I have worked hard to get to where I'm at. I've worked hard to have this self confidence. I've worked hard to get over the judgment of other people. I have worked hard to get to where I am. I have built myself up. I have built up this money, this capital, this business. I've done this, but I have so much that I can give and offer. I can give charity, charitably, or I could also, give some good advice. Like this could be a mentor, even someone who knows their shit, someone who's, like I said, they earned this place and space. But they also had to work through low self esteem. They had to work through feeling judged, needing to play themselves small to fit in to certain groups. Okay. Groups that where people were shallow, people were surface, right? Looking at how someone looks as opposed to getting to know them on a deeper level, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so you could be somebody who has dealt with different types of people, different relationships that have come to, they have closed out in a way that's like almost by the same pattern, because it looks like you've learned again in the back room, in this quiet contemplation time as an observer, you found that these relationships were shallow, that they weren't really matching your energy in the first place, and that they may have all ended because of superficiality. Okay. Because of looks, it may have, you may have joined together with these people and they were like, it was surface. It was because of looks. And if it's only about looks, then you know, it doesn't last long, is what it looks like. It hasn't lasted long, and there may have been several relationships like this. I don't know. All right, or maybe not several, but a couple. Okay. Yeah. Eight of Wands reversed. So you may have left some people behind. I also feel that you have blocked some people out. With the Eight of Wands, like it wanted to turn upright. Okay. So again, I do feel that you're leaving people behind. You're moving up. There's exponential growth here, but it was on the floor inverted, which tells me that you've blocked some people out. And it may have been shocking to them, but it wasn't to you. Okay. I feel that's what you have done. I'm going to turn it upright because it flipped upright on the table here. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. You've overridden. There's an upgrade. How do you say this? You've jumped over the devil. You jumped over this, physical in nature. They're only physical in nature. They don't have any depth. Okay. Very tempting relationships, very passionate, very superficial. Not knowing, not having any end goal in sight. Okay. Is what I feel. And I feel like you have leaped over this. Like I said, it fell on the floor like this. You've blocked out lower vibrational energy. You've kind of overcome that, okay? Whereas before you may have succumbed to this kind of energy, not anymore, because it's almost like it's expected. Okay? It says here, unexpected turmoil and trouble, but it's reversed. So you kind of expect it now. You know what you're looking at, you looking like, you appreciate what you're looking like, you know what it is you have to offer. And instead of the inner voice that it used to be, the imposter syndrome, like you're not, that guy or that girl would never, want anything from me but this or that and the other, or just playing yourself small because other people's judgment, okay, in some shape, form, and fashion, that's what I'm getting. We didn't know our worth. We didn't know our true worthiness. Now we are very aware of what that is. And it's like, why wouldn't anyone want me, this, all that I have to offer? And it's not egoic. It's just that I know who I am now. Okay. And so I expect certain people to come at me like this, that, or the other. But you have an upgrade here. You've succumbed. This kind of energy is like you've overcome. Yeah. You jumped over. It's a leap. Okay. Yeah. You see it for what it is. Okay. The rose colored glasses are off. Yeah. In the past, you may have really sacrificed yourself and many different occasions and many different ways here. Okay. Yeah. Look at this. It's like Seven of Wands. Get out of here. There's a new sheriff in town. I'm drawing the line. Okay. It's literally like a very defensive energy with this abandonment, feeling left out, walking away, cold. In the reverse, it's just like, I know who I am. I'm protecting myself from these energies coming towards me here. Period. I'm leaping over it and protecting my energy. That's what I see. And it's just like, hey, I expect you to come to me this way. That's why there's this cautionary energy here. You're putting yourself first, making these plans. Yes. Building. Okay. I see you building something up, creating with the Empress energy here. Hmm. And these are a lot of cards, okay? But we have the Hangman again, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. This is like rejecting the games, mind games, and all of those different kind of energies, seeing it for what it is, period, okay? I'm going to put these over here because it's just a lot of cards. But yeah, with the Six of Wands here, it's like, again, exponential growth, planning, succeeding, and being in this spotlight energy. Successful, Six of Wands, winning the battle. Okay, reward, recognition, being put in the spotlight as the Empress, growing, evolving, elevating, and making shit happen with the Magician here, is what I feel. I feel that you are moving from a space of I know who I am, I know what I deserve. And it's not even a surprise anymore. When you see something that you recognize it from, old ways of being or old, not even old ways you have been, but the same ways that people may have been coming to you and things like that, and you're able to block it immediately because you can just sense it. Like, whoa, wait a minute, nah. You can just sense this hollow energy or something like that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. Okay. So Spirit God Source is preparing you for someone new to come in. Wow. Remember I said you know your worth? Abundance is here. Keeping a positive mindset, manifest easily what you want with gratitude and bliss. It's all here. Okay. And so, yeah, double A. Okay. Wow. Ooh. So we have the energy of people watching you, stalking, having a certain perception about you and things like that. Okay. The next card we have here is passion. So I do feel this energy that people are um seeing you. Why wouldn't they? You're in the spotlight. Okay. You're supposed to step into the spotlight. You're supposed to teach what you have learned. You're supposed to bring something out into the spotlight. You're supposed to step to the front. Okay. You're to the front, and in the front, again, some may embrace this energy and say, yes, I have arrived and I have something to say, and others will have stage fright. But either way, it is time. It's time for you to take your position. It's time for you to step in the front because um, there's something that you need to say, share, do, and you will. When you're put in the spotlight, you will have onlookers. When you're put in the spotlight, some will like you and some won't. It says here passion and um, intense chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. One card here, please. That Queen of Pentacles just seems to keep coming out, which is awesome energy. And we have the Magician. Yeah, you're looking at what do you need now? You're looking at your needs and manifesting your wants, your desires. You're manifesting stability and security. You're manifesting having a tribe in which you can, people that you can interact with, you can talk to, you can help. Or this is what Spirit wants you to embrace, the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is also having an influence, okay? This is having the everything you need, every resource you desire at your disposal here, and it can take you far. Okay. So again, it's like you have gathered information, knowledge, lessons. You have learned a lot, and you could put what you have learned to good use and create money, business, community. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is coming out right before the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so wow. We have the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles. This is literally stepping into a new lifestyle. Again, it's having the beauty, the health, the mental, physical, emotional, financial standing here. It's literally possessing this entrepreneurship. It's like this young empress energy. Like this is a very gorgeous, pretty person who is in shape, who has a certain routine that works for them. Okay. Yeah. somebody has really transformed, is what I want to say. Somebody has gone through a transition here. They have um, used every single tool in their toolbox to transform their their life, their situation. Definitely an ascension, okay, an upgrade from where someone has been. The thing is that somebody has always been this Queen of Pentacles, someone who helps others, someone who goes out of their way for others, even, sometimes sabotages themselves for others, for the sake of others. They've put themselves in a bad place to help, I don't know, for the sake of others. It's like, okay, or it could even be over promising. Well, I said I was going to do that. I didn't know that, my pockets were going to be short this week, but I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. Because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who does everything for everybody, but they shortchange themselves a lot. They have to sit back and say, hey, what do I need to give myself here? And so somebody recognizes that they recognize all of their worth, and they're leaving past behavior in the past, hence the Fool, and they're moving into this young Empress energy with new routines, new way of going about their business, work-life balance, eating right. And they could even be talking to others, but they will dismiss, like I said, it's no surprise to them, the Aquarius nation, it's no surprise that these kinds of people are coming towards them. Okay? People who have sex on their mind, people who, may be competing for your attention. Yeah. People that, are going to try to get over with the Seven of Swords. It's no surprise. That's why this card is in the reverse. It's like, no, you're surprised. I'm not surprised. Because this is what I told myself I was going to do from now on. I'm blocking the energy of how things used to be. I'm off of that cycle now. I'm not with this anymore. Okay. So if it sounds like deja vu, I've been here before, that means there's a lesson connected to it, and I'm able to identify that and move forward. Yeah, you're doing the work. Okay, you're doing the work. Equal reciprocity is the name of the game for you. Period. Yeah, because you know your worth. Okay, you know your worth. And now you pick and you choose. You don't just settle. You pick and you choose. That's how you transform your reality. That's how you bring in people who really, who you have emotional availability towards. Okay, yeah, with the King of Pentacles, people who have something to offer. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, people who are authentic and true. With the Queen of Cups, people who are emotionally available. I mean, the Queen of Cups is love. Yeah. And this is what you're doing. The Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. And it's like, I can work with this. These are the people I can work with. These are the people I want to, collaborate with. These are the people I want to talk to. These are the people I won't mind having in my life. So, do you have people coming in? Oh, yes, absolutely. You have options, but you're leaving some people behind and you're cutting a lot of people off at the ankles before they could even, it's like, hey, my name is, and it's like, yeah, I know. Nice to meet you. No, I'm not available, or, you cut them off real quick, is what I see. You cut them off real quick because you see it coming up from a mile away. Um, and then there are other people who, like, they're friends. They start off as friends. They have something to offer. They know how to court you. They know how to talk to you. They have something to offer. And they're not, it's like they're not judging a book by its cover. They're not judging you at first sight. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, we have, here you are, the King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Mother of Cups. Yep. You're bringing in all grown people who, I don't know if they're playing by your rules or they want to be committed in some way. They're smart. Okay, yeah, with the King of Wands, King of Swords, Hierophant, Mother of Cups. Is what I see here for you. I think that's basically it. Let's just bring out a wisdom card and close it out. What's this about, Spirit? What is the message in this? Yep, healing. With the number 29, breaking down to the 11. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Definitely some healing that took place here. And then we move into the energy of Earth, which is practical, right? With the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Wands. There's the masculine energy of practicality, and there's the feminine energy of self-worth. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our own nature. And so you are greatly in tune here. You are super in tune. And again, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, okay, on all levels here. Abundance awaits you. It is time for you to step into this new way of being. Even though you will be in the spotlight, it's time for you to step into this ascension, what is passionate for you, with an open heart, and this abundance. Using these activations, right? Healing first, and then stability, security with the earth energy. This is what we have. Until next time, I hope it was helpful. Please like, subscribe, and share. Namaste.